Hi, I'm Mike Rankin, Editor-in-Chief of InDesign Secrets, and in this video, I'll show you how to fill text with an image in InDesign. Here in my InDesign document, I have some live text that I'd like to fill with a picture, and there are several ways of doing this. One very simple way is to convert the text to outlines and then place your image into the outline text, just like you would any other frame. To convert the text to outlines, I'll select the text frame with the selection tool and go to the Type menu and choose Create Outlines. Now if I switch to the Direct Selection tool, you can see the anchor points and direction handles that make up the shapes of the letters. And if I wanted to, I could actually reshape the letters now. I'll undo and switch back to the Selection tool. And with the outline selected, I'll choose File, Place, and place an image. I can use the button in the Control panel to fill the outlines with the image proportionally. And I can double-click to select the image, and then click and hold to reveal the whole image, and then drag to move it around. Or I can use my keyboard arrow keys to reposition the image. I can scale it, rotate it. I could select the outlines and then add a stroke if I wanted to, and so on. Now, this method is easy and it's very reliable for any kind of print or digital output. The downside is that the text is no longer live text. So if I need to edit it or change the font, I have to start all over again. I'll switch to the second page of my document and show you another method that allows you to keep the text as live text using a transparency trick. Here I have some live text, and the text frame is filled with white using the paper swatch. And I also have a separate frame containing the image that I want to show inside the text. I'm going to drag the text frame on top of the image frame so it completely hides it. And then I'll open the Effects panel by choosing Window, Effects. Notice how I can control the opacity and blend mode of several things in the panel: the object as a whole, the stroke, the fill, or the content within the frame, which in this case is the text. So I'm going to click on Text in the Effects panel and then lower its opacity to 0. So the text now disappears. Now I'm going to click on the Object level in the panel and then click on Knockout Group. And now I can see the image through the shape of the text. And that's because the Knockout Group command prevents elements from a group, or in this case, a single frame, from showing through each other. Instead, they simply knock each other out so you can see what's underneath. And so we can see our image. The text is live, so I can edit it. Or I could change the font. And so on. Now, one downside of this method is that I can't add a visible stroke to the text since I reduced its opacity to 0. You also need to make sure that this effect will appear as desired in your intended output. If it's going to a commercial print job, check with your print service provider. If it's going to an interactive PDF, it will look right when the PDF is viewed in Adobe Acrobat or Reader, but it may not look right in other PDF viewing applications. This effect works fine when exported to Adobe's Publish Online service, but if you're going to EPUB, you're going to need to do a few extra things. You need to select both frames and group them, and then go to the Object menu and choose Object Export Options, and EPUB and HTML, select Rasterize Container, and then choose your desired image format and resolution. So there you have two methods for filling text with an image. Thanks for watching this video, and if you want lots more tips like this, be sure to check out InDesignSecrets.com and subscribe to InDesign Magazine.